Hey, here we are on Psych Ups with Brian. And today I want to talk about there's three special national days today, and they're all kind of applying to what we talk about here. So, number one is stick to your New Year's resolution day. Okay. You know, I like this website called Check a Day, and you can go and see all the national days. So, one is stick to your New Year's resolution day, one is work harder day, and one is National Clean Off Your Desk Day. So I like all of those. And organization obviously is really important when you are starting off a new year. And if you feel like you're not organized right now, what is the area calling out for the most organization? Maybe your desk. And so obviously your desk is crucial to your success if you work at a desk, if you have a desk. So you want to be as organized as possible. You want to have your top of your desk cleared away. You want to have like an inbox and an outbox or however you're organized. I have a whole organizational system with the what to say and what to do system that actually teaches you how to set up your files and everything. If you guys want more information about that, I can help you with that. But organizing your files in process, where are you at in any given deal? Now, a deal doesn't even become file worthy. We call it file worthy until you have a meeting, until you've done the closing call and you have a deal meeting appointment. That makes a lead file worthy. So that's when you create a file. You actually go grab a manila envelope, a letter size manila envelope, and you've got your basic paperwork in there. You got your purchase and sales agreement, you got your authorization to release information, you have your lender change of address letter, and you have your seller congratulations letter in there, and maybe some other various things. But those four things are vital if they have a mortgage. So those things are going to be in there. You're going to make it file worthy. So let's stay organized. If you get deals going and you're not organized, it's easy to get buried under paper. And I'm telling you, disorganization is the creeping menace. It will actually handicap your business and cause you to lose deals. So let's stay organized. Let's clean our desks off today. That's a good day since it's National Clean Off Your Desk Day. You're extra motivated to do it today. All right, what are the other two? It's National Work Harder Day and National Stick to Your New Year's Resolution Day. So did you make New Year's resolution? I am a big believer. Sometimes people say, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. That's just because you're not being effective with the process. A New Year's resolutions gives you a chance to do a little bit of a reset that you may not take advantage of normally. I want to do a little reset at the beginning of every month. You know, fresh month. I always say, when it's a new month and a new Monday, fresh start Monday, and especially when it's like near the beginning of the month. So today's the 12th. So let's get going on our New Year's resolutions. Do you have? And if you did not make New Year's resolutions, let's have it be today be the second chance. Now remember, there's all these different life goal areas, and just feel where is the anxiety and pain coming from? What do you feel like needs the most attention? And it's all these different areas: family life, love life, social life, career, financial, health and fitness, obviously your real estate investing. So a lot of different goals that you have in different areas. And so just make sure you got some kind of a plan, because this is an opportunity to sort of do a little reset, say, hey, what should I really be focused on? What's really calling out for my attention? And it might be health and fitness, especially in the middle of the winter. It's easy to kind of get bogged down in your fitness and kind of say, oh, I'm just wearing big sweaters and I don't care. And especially with the holidays, now we have to bounce back from probably some bad eating in the holidays. So health and fitness goals in January are important, because if you don't take advantage of them in January, there's a good chance you won't do it the rest of the year. And then you'll just gain 5 pounds every year. And that's no good. So yeah, I always think of January as my reset for my physical body, because I kind of mess up in December like most of us with the bad eating and all the holidays. So January is your chance to come back physically, set your physical goals. So yes, I'm a huge believer, and today is stick to your New Year's resolutions. So what's a better day to make them if you didn't make them in the first place? And again, what area in your life is calling out? Family life, individual people in your family may be calling out for you to set a goal with that person. Sometimes, you know, you will drift away from people just by the natural course of life, and you have to actively try to spend time with them. Like when your kids move out of the house, you know, you've been around them all the time, and now all of a sudden you have to make an effort to see them. And if you don't make the effort, sometimes, you know, a long period will go by and you won't really be touching base. And love deserves focus. Everybody you love in your life should be a part of your life, you know, on a regular basis. And so, you know, set some time for that as well. Your family life, your family goals, and things like that as well. Good morning, Charles. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Isabel, Happy New Year. Isabel, did you see I wore your favorite sweater last time? Yes, reset day. Exactly. So let's do a little reset today. And again, relook at your year and look at your plan for 2026. And if you don't have anything written down, let's do it today. Write down, and it doesn't have to be this big, long, you know, that's where people get daunted. They don't do it because they think, oh, it's going to be some big project. No, just scribble down a few notes of where you'd like to be at the end of 2026. What's your goals? And but you don't make a big process out of it if it's going to stop you from doing it. Just, you know, open up a file, open up a Word file, and just start typing stuff. Where do you want, you know, what do I want in my life? What do I want? And, you know, and just say by 2026. And then once you just do like a big brainstorm and just everything I could possibly want, then you can start to refine your goals and put deadlines and, you know, number targets on things once you get to that point. Okay. So let's all have an incredible year in 2026. Let's clear off our desks today. Let's reset and recommit to our 2026 New Year's resolutions. And what was the other one? Let's vow to work harder. Okay, guys, we all work really hard, so I'm not going to say work harder, but maybe there are some areas where you could put a little bit more effort in. And so that's a good, you know, work harder can be a motivating thing for today. Make a goal of finding 3 things to be grateful for, and just take 5 to 10 minutes appreciation of these things every day. That's great. I think mental wellness is crucial. Everybody should have a goal of mental wellness and in their life. And one thing that's very helpful, 2 things that are very helpful for your mental wellness, is feeling organized. If your house is a mess and the dishes are piled up in the sink and, you know, there's clothes on the floor, you just don't feel good. You can't feel as positive and as you know, optimistic. So obviously organization and cleanliness, you know, is crucial. And I'm always grateful for our beautiful home, and, you know, and it's harder to be grateful for your home if it's a big mess all the time, or even just at the moment. So let's keep our areas organized. Let's have goals in that area. And what are we grateful for? That's always great. Counting your blessings. I do that. Now, there's 2 things that I do: visualization and affirmations before, and I also, you know, say prayers of gratitude. These 3 things I do in the morning and at night and sometime during the day. So guys, yes, be grateful for everything you have, and that helps you to get more. So thanks, Brian. Thank you, Isabel, for being here today and commenting. I always love it when you guys comment. I don't know if you're here if you don't say something. So I always like to hear from you. So let's have a great day. Let's get organized, clean our desk, and recommit to our New Year's goals and work a little harder towards them. So our affirmation for today is, let's see, I'm committing to my New Year's resolutions. Okay. Because sometimes this is right when you start to realize, oops, I made these New Year's resolutions and I'm not doing them. So this is where you say, I commit to them. Okay. And if you didn't set them, then set them today. I commit to my New Year's resolutions. 3 times on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I commit to my New Year's resolutions. I commit to my New Year's resolutions. I commit to my New Year's resolutions. Yes. All right. Okay, take 3 deep breaths. Big smile. Good job. Another one. Hold it a little bit and let it go. This always is invigorating. One more. Real deep and hold it, and great job. All right, everybody. Let's have an awesome day until I talk to you on Friday. And guys, you can always ask me questions about deals and stuff. Hopefully you got some good stuff cooking at the beginning of the year here. Keep expecting success, getting awesome training from the Wolf Couple, and taking action. Lena's actually off skiing. She's taking